Your path has been distant a while, but tonight your steps find me again. I stopped writing your name, diary left closed. Dust on the floor holds you longer than pages. You walk quiet, boots softer than memory. No plan, no reason, that's the best reason I know. Backpack faded, shirts full of pine and moss, as clear as the well behind morning houses. I've been lost, gone a long time. I said me too, but I never missed you, not really. We sat on the old rock we used to avoid. Now it's a quiet place, worn down enough for two backs leaning easy. Don't bring flowers or tomorrow promises. Just walk home, no rush, just do this now. It's tonight, we only say nothing that's sweeter than rain, sweeter than songs running through our heads. Because tonight, you're not just stopping by home. I don't ask where you left. You don't need to ask why I'm here. We both know answers take their slow time. You show up in the sun, dust on the floorboard. Not every lost thing needs chasing, but you circle the whole world just to arrive at night. Steps on the porch, the sound I've been waiting for. We used to climb alone on in the soft crackle, I hear you boo. Prints by the fire, closer. Your laughter behind zipped lips. Did you wander far just around the bend? Jackets mixed on the line, barely brushed. I traced the path you took, not asking why. Morning air heavy with breath, nothing urgent said. You feel the open tent just out of sight, we're not two strangers, just two, took the long way, meeting that familiar ground. Build a tent again, out of hands and laughter. Even if it caves, we'll pull it upright. Leave the maps folded for tonight. If you wanna stay, I'll leave the doors wide. Share the warmth that's left from the fire. Waiting for sun, no rain doesn't matter. Fold these blankets double side by side. Let time be gentle as we lie. You set your pack down, careful. forgetting. We talk in pieces, pause for the wind, each word a step back from silence. Ash on your sleeve, sleep in your eyes. Neither of us asks what happens when morning comes. You lean near, easy like coming home. We're not lost anymore, just waiting for the light to break. Now when we both remember the trail, build a tent again out of hands and laughter. Even if it caves, we'll pull it up right. Leave the maps folded for tonight. If you wanna stay, I'll leave the doors wide. Share the warmth that's not from the fire. Waiting for sun or rain, doesn't matter. Fold these blankets double side by side. Let time be gentle as we lie. No big promises, no need to chase where we've been. Just this tent between us, just these small real things. Build a tent again out of hands and laughter. Even if the caves, we'll pull it up right. Leave the maps folded for tonight. If you wanna stay, I'll leave the doors wide. Share the warmth that's not from the fire. Waiting for sun or rain, doesn't matter. Fold these blankets double side by side. Let time be gentle as we lie. Perfect then, perfect those. Fy for igen. This tent is ours, no need for an end. We used to climb alone, oh. In the soft crackle, I hear you boo. Prints by the fire, closer. Your laughter behind zipped lips. Did you wander far or just around the bend? Jackets mixed on the line, barely brushed. I traced the path you took, not asking why. Morning air heavy with breath, nothing urgent said. You fill the open tent just out of sight, we're not two strangers, just two took the long way, meeting that familiar ground. Build a tent again out of hands and laughter. Even if it caves, we'll pull it up right. Leave the maps folded for tonight. If you wanna stay, I'll leave the doors wide. Share the warmth that's not from the fire. Waiting for sun or rain, doesn't matter. Fold these blankets double side by side. Let time be gentle as we lie. You set your pack down, careful now. Not afraid of the weight, just of forgetting. We talk in pieces, pause for the wind, each word a step back from silence. Ash on your sleeve, sleep in your eyes. Neither of us asks what happens when morning comes. You lean near, easy like coming home. We're not lost anymore, just waiting for the light to break. Now when we both remember the trail, build a tent again out of hands and laughter. Even if it caves, we'll pull it up right. Leave the maps folded for tonight. If you wanna stay, I'll leave the doors wide. Share the warmth that's not from the fire. Waiting for sun or rain, doesn't matter. Fold these blankets double side by side. Let time be gentle as we No big promises, no need to chase where we've been. Just this tent between us, just these small real things. Build a tent again out of hands of laughter. Even if the caves will pull it up right, leave the maps folded for tonight. If you wanna stay, I'll leave the doors wide. Share the warmth that's not from the fire. Waiting for sun or rain, doesn't matter. Fold these blankets, step aside, past time. The time, be gentle as we lie. Effekten, perfektos. Vi får igen. This tent is ours, no need for an end. Once climbed alone, now hush, just us. Brown leaves under boots, that's your rhythm, still restless. Maps crumpled in your back pocket, never open, never pressed. Tiny stones stuck in our shoes, we keep moving, wordless. You laugh, tasting cold air, lost in partial phrases. I'm not naming what feels new each sunrise. Fumbled packs, blue tarp, twisted cord, tangled voices, tousled hair, hazel gaze, caught on unspoken questions. Mind if I sit your words the closest kin? Diffidence, les frères, maman cherche la tienne. Fire dances, couvert, my hand seeks yours. Silences speak, spinning slow, story and steam. Not strangers, not quite settled. Nomads pausing, never dwellers. You tracing shapes and dust, me breathing in the moment. Same pulse and hush, same one-way patience. Maps folded, laughter lit and up again. Evenings laid easy, nothing labeled, no need to mend. If you stay to see the fog lift, I'll wake up, learning your pace. Warm drink, bittersweet, poured with care, never chase. Maps folded, laughter lit, hands match the land. Not old, not over, just open for dawn. Sky unzips above this roof we've drawn. Eyes focused, not searching, both of us rooted. For once, teens turning grown, adults are just lost kids. Directions found by sin, not sign. Papa's wandered back, laissez Sophie. Every pause on a new path, quiet corners mapped together. We uncircle, we settle slow, threadbare hearts beneath canvas art. One more, you ask, my answer in the way I unpack. Maps folded, laughter lit, tent up again. Evenings lean easy, nothing labeled, no need to know. If you stay to see the fog lift, I'll wake up, learning your pace. Warm drink, bittersweet, poured with care, never chase. Not an old thread, not slack, nor done, just our own stop. Wanting to start, nowhere to run. This tent, ours, sit quiet, sun warm. Bare branches barely bend, silent steps, steady stare. Frozen fingers fumble forth past the place I knew you'd come back when winter wore thin. Morning mist, my mistake. That shadow, those shoes, still skating past shame. Space for me, soft and strange, though the ground grew gentle, no flame required. Fragments falling, pieces placed precisely. Strangers simply, souls who spun through seasons. Same stop, separate starts. Not strangers, just wanderers who wound through time. Same destination, different days. Builded back with broken laughter. Let tonight talk without trying. If tomorrow takes you further, I'll rise before rest. Doing something bittersweet, tension that anchors always. Your vision, void of worry. Once wild children walking, now careful, certain compass carriers. Stars stop spinning, start saying, settle, set your sights straight. Maps made for each other, matching. Bands and bells bring nothing, just sun and shelter shared again. Because I believe you're not just passing through. Build it back with broken laughter. Let the air wrap around without waiter. If tomorrow holds you tighter, I'll make cushion for the legs, 'cause that show how you're crazy. Let me love you how we're after. Let the air wrap around without waiter. If tomorrow holds too tight, I'll be cushion for your weariness. When I wanna words, this shall turn hurry pages. Ooh, ours alone. No visitors required.
Between paths we never chose, you appear without warning, right where my heart was waiting.
I wander through empty streets, past forgotten corners in silence. Then suddenly your presence at an intersection with no signs. We never planned to meet here, but fate knows where two souls belong. Now we stand on unknown ground, but your eyes feel like home. No need to ask who was wrong. We know this isn't chance anymore. This isn't chance anymore. actually here to fucking stay. We never made appointments here, but the universe plots better than we do. Now we stand on unknown ground, but your eyes feel like home. No need to ask who is wrong. We know this isn't chance anymore. This isn't chance anymore. This isn't chance anymore. All our scars sound like old songs, played slowly at twilight. And finally, we sit together on nameless benches. We don't need promises or plans. Your footsteps answer everything. At crossroads we never promised, we found something deeper. A second chance when we're wise enough. A second chance when we're wise enough. When we're wise enough.
Maybe this is the direction, not the destination. The return that feels right.
Between paths I never chose, you appeared without warning, right where my heart was waiting. I wandered through empty markets, past rivers that forgot their names. Then suddenly a silhouette, crossroads nobody had mapped. Your hair still catches wind the same, but something deeper has shifted. Calm and now understanding how to remain, not just visit. We never planned to meet here, but fate knows where hearts collide. We never planned to meet here, but fate knows where hearts collide. Now we stand on unfamiliar ground, but your eyes feel like home returning. No need to ask who is wrong. We know this isn't coincidence anymore. We know this isn't coincidence. We know this isn't coincidence. On se parle dans le silence profond, regardant le même ciel du soir. Tu as dit, j'ai regretté de ne pas rester. J'ai souri moi aussi, j'ai regretté d'espérer. We never planned to meet here, but fate knows where hearts collide. We never planned to meet here, but fate knows where hearts collide. Now we stand on unfamiliar ground, but your eyes feel like home returning. No need to ask who is wrong. We know this isn't coincidence anymore. We know this isn't. All our wounds sound like folk songs now, composed slowly, sung at dusk. Finally we sit together Don't need promises or plans. Your footsteps answer everything. At crossroads we didn't promise. We found something deep, a second chance that comes when we're old enough. When we're old enough. Maybe this is the direction, not destination, but return. That feels right. That feels right. That feels right. Between paths I never chose, you appeared without direction, right where my chest tightens. I walked nowhere special, past vendors closing early, past water that forgets its name. Then your outline at a corner, nobody marked. Your hair still moves the same way, wild when air touches it. But something inside you settled, learn how to remain, not just physically. We never planned to meet here, but maybe hearts know better than our scattered minds. Now we stand on familiar ground. Your eyes feel like home. Now we stand on familiar ground. Your eyes feel like home. We talking comfortable, quiet, watching evening settle. You said once you wished you'd stay. I smiled, said I wished I'd waited too. All the old hurts sound like folk songs now, written slow, sung at dusk, and finally we sit together on a bench with no plaque. Now we stand on familiar ground. Your eyes feel like home. Now we stand on familiar ground. Your eyes feel like home. Maybe this is direction, not destination, but return. You showed up at the edge of afternoon, in this tired old place we used to know. Your eyes still hold that same deep quiet, but your smile It doesn't need me anymore. We talk about the rain that's falling. Used to curse it when we were young and scared. Now we just let it come down easy, like the hurt we finally learned to bear. We're not kids anymore. Don't need the world to make sense. We figured out that home lives in your chest, not on some street address. Our feet don't move the same way, but the beat still lines up right. You take the left, I'll take the right. We're hearing the same song tonight, walking to our own time. Don't ask where you're headed these days. You don't try to fix the way I move. We just walk here keeping steady rhythm, like we never had a thing to prove. Maybe love isn't about walking in step. Maybe it's learning how to walk alongside. Go away your way, why go mine? Not pulling close, not letting slide. Our feet don't move the same way, but the world's got room for both our strides. With quiet laughs and easy conversation, warm silence between us as we glide, walking to our own time. Every step I take, singing your name in the air. Today I walk through Shibuya Crossing, same corner where we used to meet. Your face keeps changing in the crowd, but I'm not running anymore. The rain feels different on my skin, not cold like it used to be, just water washing yesterday away. La la la, la la la. I used to think love meant holding tight. Now I know it's learning how to breathe. Oh, in the space between us, we're walking different paths now, but the beat still sounds the same. You go left, I turn right, but we're dancing to the music in our heads, like dancing to the music. Oh, in our heads. I saw you at the convenience store, buying the same tea you always loved. We smiled like strangers who remember something sweet they can't quite name. something new. La 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 la. Oh, something new. We're walking different paths now, but the beat still sounds the same. Go left and turn right, but we're dancing to the music in our heads. I love dancing to the music. Oh, in our heads. Tomorrow we'll take a different train, but tonight I hear your laugh in every step across this busy street. La la la, across this street. Oh, I hear you still.